Meanwhile, less than 24 hours after last night's State of the Union address, Vice President Kamala Harris stopped here in the Valley to make a push for restoring reproductive rights. 12 News journalist Jonathan McCall covered the VP's visit from the time she landed until the time she left and has a full recap of her visit.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, it's good to be back in Arizona.
Vice President Kamala Harris making her fourth trip to Arizona since taking office on Friday. Hundreds packing inside of a South Phoenix community center to hear her message, centered on fighting to restore reproductive rights for millions of American women.
1 in 3 women of reproductive age live in a state with an abortion ban. 1 in 3 women of reproductive age. And that number is even higher for Latinas. 40% of Latinas live in a state where abortion is banned, including right here in Arizona.
Joined by Health and Human Services Secretary Javier Becerra, along with Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego, the vice president spoke for nearly an hour, calling the lack of available reproductive care a national health crisis. She blamed former President Donald Trump by name as the architect that led to the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade nearly 2 years ago.
He intended for them to take your freedoms, and he brags about it.
The fight over reproductive rights will once again be front and center in the upcoming November election. The issue could be critical to the outcome of a swing state like Arizona. Right now, the Arizona Supreme Court is deciding the legality of dual abortion laws, including a near-total ban from the Civil War era. Abortion rights supporters are also working to collect enough signatures to let Arizona voters decide on its fate in November.
Every time reproductive freedom has been on the ballot, the people of America have voted for freedom.
Vice President Harris said that President Biden would veto any bill from Congress calling for a nationwide abortion ban.
This is the first stop for the Vice President as part of this tour, where she will visit 4 more states in 5 days. In South Phoenix, Jonathan McCall, 12 News.